Tensions in the Middle East have reached their peak again. Today, dozens of sophisticated Israeli tanks were deployed to the border of the Gaza Strip. This move sparked fears of increasing conflict in a region that has long been hit by fighting. Israel's decision to send advanced tanks was in response to a series of rocket attacks launched from the Gaza region by the militant group Hamas. In recent weeks, Israeli military attacks have targeted areas around Israel's borders, threatening the safety of civilians. The Israeli tanks deployed to the Gaza border are the embodiment of the latest military technology. They are equipped with high levels of protection and very sophisticated weapons. The tank parade is part of a demonstration of Israel's military might, which sends a clear message that they are not playing around when it comes to groups like Hamas in Gaza. The tanks participating in the parade are the latest representatives of Israel's advanced military technology. Israel always emphasizes that these military steps are taken to protect the security of its citizens from the threat of terrorism. Lieutenant Colonel Jonathan Conrades, an Israeli military spokesman, said in a statement to the press, "We have no choice but to act decisively to protect our population from terrorist attacks. This is a defensive measure, and we do not want an escalation of the conflict." Today, Israeli troops launched a massive ground offensive by deploying dozens of tanks into the Gaza Strip. This action comes after a series of events that have increased tensions between Israel and Palestinian groups in the region. This ground attack was considered a response to rocket attacks that had been fired from Gaza into Israeli territory. These attacks have posed a serious threat to Israeli civilians and territory, forcing Israel to respond harshly. Tanks used to attack Hamas troops, representatives of the latest military technology possessed by Israel. They have high capabilities in detecting, targeting, and destroying targets with precision. Shows that Israel is serious about responding to a series of attacks that threaten the security of its citizens and territory. In addition to Gaza, the Israeli military said it struck targets in Lebanon after a missile attack from Hezbollah fighters killed one person on its territory. This attack came as Iran warned Israel to stop its war crimes against Gaza. The situation in the Gaza Strip remains very fragile and full of uncertainty. The international community continues to monitor developments related to military operations in the region, while hoping that this conflict can be resolved through dialogue and diplomacy, avoiding escalation that could result in further harm to the civilian population on both sides.